good, peeps? Thanks as always for passing by the channel. Much appreciated. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. All right, so I've just watched the Chisora Gashi fight, and it's a shame that I can't claw back those minutes, right? Those minutes that I've just wasted watching that abysmal fight, I will never ever get back. And it was just that. It was an abysmal fight. I went on Twitter and I've seen that a lot of people have given Gashi stick, right? That some people should fine him, that, you know, it was negative from him. And I look at it a bit different. I mean, I look at it and I think, what was Chisora doing? Like I'm a big Chisora fan. You guys know this. I don't pretend I'm not. But why not try and do something different, right? I mean, it was apparent from round 3, 4 onwards that Gashi was just there to survive, collect the paycheck, and go home with all his faculties in place. Why not try and do something different? Why not try and double jab? Why not try and feint? Why not try and set traps? Like, why can't you do these things, Chisora? I'm having a go at you. I am. I'm a fan of yours because you normally bring it. You need to do more. Not only do you need to do more, you need to have the ability, after this longer pro career, to be able to do more. I need to see more than just the bulldozer. You need to do way more than that. I mean, I was watching that fight thinking, how can you be a professional boxer, not part-time, professional boxer for that long and only be just a one-trick pony, right? I've seen more improvements in Dillian Whyte, who was very much kind of the same mold as the Chisora. I've seen way more improvements in Dillian Whyte in the last 2 years than Chisora in the last 7 or 8. Way more. I put a lot of the blame on the feet of Don Charles, his trainer. And I think Chisora has noticed that, hence why he's now moved to Dave Coldwell. I think it's too late. I don't think you can teach Chisora to do new things he's never done. But I can't lie to you, I was looking at that fight yesterday thinking, how can he not be able to set a trap for this kid? How can he not feint? I mean, you're going to get a lot of boxers that come to survive. I mean, journeymen are notorious for that. And you've got to set traps in order to get them out of their comfort zone, in order for them to think they've got a chance and then bang, do something. And Chisora, who has been in with some of the best fighters. I mean, let's not forget who Chisora has been in with. Win or lose. Pulev, Fury, Klitschko, Hay, Helenius, Dillian Whyte. And you're telling me you don't have the ability to set traps and do something different. I mean, all 10 rounds were literally come out, do the same thing. And I was thoroughly disappointed. And then I sat back and thought, how has he got to this stage in his career, where he's still earning very, very good money, by the way, just being a one-trick pony? I mean, you've got to applaud him. You've got to applaud him. He has got to this stage where, I mean, they're linking him with fights against Joseph Parker and Usyk, big money fights. And yet, ability-wise, and I can't believe I'm saying this about him because I'm a Chisora fan, but ability-wise, he just hasn't got it. But he's been able to get there by just bulldozing opponents. And yesterday, against what I can only class as an E or F level opponent, Chisora simply didn't know how to get rid of that kid. Simply didn't know what to do next. Simply didn't know what combination I'm going to throw to kind of put this kid on the back foot and then maybe cause a stoppage or a referee come. Do something different. But no, everyone's looking at it the other way and looking at it like, oh, Gashi came to survive. Well, yeah. So what? Gashi knew he wasn't going to beat Chisora. We all knew that. No one in that fight, in the lead up to that fight, thought Gashi was going to beat Chisora. Even Gashi. So Gashi's thinking, if I can go in there and get out unscathed, I've won. Whereas Chisora, to me, has got to make a statement. You can't be linked to these big fights against Usyk and Parker and other guys. Chisora's linked to a few people, you know. I mean, fuck me, he was even linked to Joshua as a late replacement. You can't be linked to those guys and not get rid of a kid like that. But yet everyone now somehow blames the kid. I don't. I blame Chisora. Chisora is a full-time, supposed top 20 heavyweight. And throughout his career, he hasn't learned how to do anything else other than bulldoze you. You need more. You need more. I can't believe that something as basic as a good feint or a double jab to the body or a double jab left hook or something hasn't been instilled in him. It's a shame because, like I said, Dillian Whyte, hope this is still picking up because it's a bit windy here. Like I said, Dillian Whyte, who again was a bit like Chisora. Go and watch their first fight. It's almost two mirror images of each other. Watch him now. Go and watch their second fight. It's like light and day in terms of the improvements he's made, right? Hence why he's now a top 4, top 5 heavyweight in the world. It's a shame that Chisora hasn't learnt those things. Fingers crossed he can learn them from Dave Caldwell, and fingers crossed going forward we can start seeing some improvements, because I was thoroughly disappointed in his performance yesterday. Not Gashi's. I have no expectations for Gashi whatsoever. None. Zero. I have some expectations for Chisora, especially because we're hearing about Parker and Usyk. I have expectations. I don't want him just to take those fights to get beaten up. I want him to take those fights thinking you never know. But after watching that performance yesterday, I mean, I guess Parker, you never know. But Usyk, fucking hell. No thank you. Peace.